Homeowners in Bellevue will be hurt financially if this type of development activity becomes pervasive. My time is up.
Yes, please.
Okay, well, I was kind of cut off there in the middle, too.
I'll give you 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Okay, finish up.
Okay.
Anyone who would like to speak to the council? Okay.
This one, does it have here? No. No. Hello, Council. My name is Sam Bellevue, and I'm here with StandUP-America. And Alex was laughing because I was just talking to him about a letter that was sent out from the mayor to the security company, thanking for the, he did do a good job. I'll give him that, by the way. But I do want to talk about the content of the letter, is that, Mr. Zimerman was doing a magnificent job of clouding the festivities with negative comments. And, the First Amendment didn't say you can only have the freedom of speech if you're supporting what the government's doing. I believe that clause was put in there to ensure that citizens had a negative opinion could address their government and say, I disagree with you. I'm 100% sure that's in there. But your letter surely shows that you removed him because of negative comments that he made. It's astonishing. So I started looking at, you guys are talking about changing how public comment's done. I started, public requests to figure out, how often this is done. And I went back to 1953, and you guys have had an outstanding history of 60 years or so of allowing freedom of speech. People are coming and speaking to you. You guys exemplify, well, not you guys, the government has done a good job. You guys are currently starting to go through the process of figuring out how to limit freedom of speech. You did a survey and you had StandUP-America in there separated from all other citizens. So it obviously is a focus of what we're saying to you. So if you thought that we were doing something wrong, email us and say, hey, how can we better facilitate the needs that you need? You said that no other city, Shoreline, allows for 5 minutes to speak, but you do, so you might change that. Well, we have proof. We went to Shoreline's meeting today. They allow for 5 minutes. King County allows for 5 minutes for organizations. You're obviously attacking us because we disagree with the way you're operating the government here in Bellevue, and you're trying to limit our freedom of speech. We have concerns that we want you to address and how you're implementing the red light cameras, or about how you don't even keep track of how your police are investigating crimes. They don't have to keep track. They can just say, yeah, today I worked. What job do you know? What engineering company out there bills the city at saying, yeah, we designed that in about 3 days, Really only took them an hour, but you don't know how long it took them because they didn't have to keep track. So we wanted to tell you about these issues, and we don't think you're doing a good job, and you come back with, we want to limit freedom of speech. We want to write letters talking about how good job removing citizens that we disagree with. You can't stop us. You can't stop us as a community coming in and trying to get a redress of grievances. All other cities are open, and so is in Bellevue, and you're trashing the tradition of Bellevue to allow community members to come in to have a concern to speak to you. It's a wise idea to have a sign-up sheet. People that come early should have the right to sign up. So do that. That's a good idea. No other city allows for the mayor or whoever, the chair, to reorganize it and pick who they want to speak. So that's the one thing you shouldn't do, because then you're regulating...
Time's up.
2 more seconds. Is that you're regulating...
Time's up.
Just 2 more seconds to say it. You're regulating who can speak and about what by limiting when they can speak. So don't do that.
Time's up.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, my name is Alex Zimerman, and I represent StandUP-America. Guys, this expression, idiot always don't have a limit? It's exactly what is happening right now. King Country Council, for example, have 300 meetings per year, never open to public. You start doing something what has surprised me, because I live in Bellevue for 25 years. Bellevue #1, for my understanding, rich, intellectual city right now, I'm saying, for probably in America. And you guys acting like a pure freaking idiot? Come on, about you talking? In 2003, for my understanding, people in Bellevue want changes. We're not school children. You're not as teacher, and you're not as master. So in 2003, for my understanding, 20%, more than 20% want changes. Guys, are you freaking real idiot? It's exactly what as I can talk to you. I cannot understand where is your intellectual level. How low? To 20? Maybe low. Maybe you mentally sick people. Why want change? Where? In Bellevue. Are you understanding why you're talking? Why are you doing this? Who's this good example? King Country Council? Who have 300 speeches per year for 40 years, never open to public? Acting like organized criminal, like a mafia? Control everything? Never German Nazi or Soviet Union communists or Chinese communists doing this. You know what this means? Because by definition, this is absurd. Ever for dictator, people supposed to be sometimes speaking differently. But we have constitution and freedom of speech and liberty for 200 years. Guy, we cops. What is you? Zombie? 200-year constitution, freedom of speech, is this bad for business? Because when people have different opinion, it's good for business. Business successful only when people have different opinion. Business successful only when everybody bring best what is can. It's common sense. Only pure freaking idiot don't understand this. Come on, guys. It's supposed to be limit of your stupidity. It's not stupidity, no. It's a monopoly, what is you want. We want doing exactly same like a King Country Council. Totally monopoly, so nobody can stand up and talk something against you or bring different idea about business. Because everything what is here is about money, it's about business, it's about us right, like a citizen, be involved in corporation when we are shareholder. Citizen. It's you, government, we are shareholder of this corporation. We have right of us opinion. You go to every shareholder meeting, you can speak about everything. And you want stopping this because you have this? You have a monopoly for everything. Policemen can do in everything. Management can do in everything because you, official ways thinking from head. Another 30 seconds. You give to him 30 seconds. I want 30 seconds too.
The 20 seconds just passed. You're done.
Or more 20 seconds?
Yes.
Oh,
You're
okay.
done.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next Monday.
Going to be closing communications, but let me just add one thing. We are not quite at the half-hour mark, so we've got a few extra minutes. I see some of you are probably new to the council meeting. It's the first time, so I want to take the chance to explain to you that the council does give the mayor a little bit of a leeway to take a little bit of time at the communications time. Okay. Normally, as you know the rules, we do not communicate with the public. It's a time that we listen to everybody. This is a very, very, very valuable time. You come take your time out of your daily busy schedule, whatever, and you come to talk to us, and we listen to you. And you do it through a civil way, through the appropriate way, through the proper channel, that we will be listening to you. And we do. All 7 of us, we don't just sit here, because we have extra time to spend. But we want to listen to you. And we see behaviors sometimes conducted at this council meeting forum, as you just witnessed, which is very, very unbecoming, inappropriate. So as you notice, that's why they're making all kind of remarks. And it's not intent that we don't listen. We do. We listen to you. But communication has to go both ways. It has to be civil, it has to be respectful and appropriate. And there are many ways to communicate with us. This is just one way to do it. And people abuse the system because they insist that we have to sit there and listen to them. We don't argue back and talk back because it would take so much time, we will not be able to conduct a business. So there are rules, there are policies, there are behaviors that will promote the communication between the public and the council. And some people who don't do that, they break that. And so what we do is we take appropriate actions. Whatever's appropriate, it's our council's way of handling some of these folks. So I hope, especially for the young people in the audience who may just seeing this for the first time, will be surprised. So what's going on? But this is what's going on. So we conduct our business in a civil way, in a polite way, in an acceptable way. And if you don't do that, we even put up with it because we don't want to make a big circus out of this.